For this individual, what we're trying to identify is there enough money to now fill in
And
each
were
bucket?
they good? Welcome out to 5-Star Retirement. I'm your host, Bill Smith, and joining me today, Mr. Andrew Tacchicelli, a.k.a. Taco. Been with the firm almost 15 years. He's a master registered financial consultant. He's a retirement income certified specialist, and he's also the senior vice president here at the firm. He leads our advisory team of all of the advisors at the firm who sit down with our clients and people just like you who are answering questions every single day on how to build a comprehensive financial plan. We call it 5-Star Retirement because there's 5 key components to a solid comprehensive plan: income, investment, tax, healthcare, and estate. And so, Andrew, let's jump into this big question because a lot of people want to know, it's on their mind, and you might be wondering, do I have enough? Will it last? Will he or she be okay when I die? And many of the questions that I think people have when they are either thinking about retiring or maybe they're already retired and these fears are lingering in their mind. So walk everybody through kind of when our advisors sit down with somebody, what do we do?
Well, and I want to start with whether you're 1 year away, 3 years away, 5 years away, it's never too early to begin the planning process of can I retire. It's never too late to start either.
So even if you're already retired, don't assume this doesn't work.
You got it. So first thing our advisors are going to talk to you about is, let's pick a date. We got to make an assumption on when ideally do you want to stop. Whether you do that or not, if it works at the date that would be ideal for you and you continue to work, then your plan just gets that much better. But let's pick a date.
And for some of you, that date you're thinking, man, yesterday, right? Well, if that's you, we got to get a plan.
You got it. Number 2 is let's understand what our full budget is. What are all of the expenses that we need to live a healthy, fun retirement? Too many times we see people want to cut back or, Bill, you've seen it, we have to do a sanity check of their budget to make sure that they're including all of the fun things that they want to do because every day is Saturday once you get to retirement.
Okay, so once we have the date, we have the budget set where we have an opportunity to cross-check that budget against, we see 75 plus households a week in building these budgets. And so once you have that, what's next? Number 3.
We have to identify what your what your retirement income is going to look like. That's Social Security, that's pension, maybe you have consistent rental income, whatever it may be, predictable, reliable income coming in.
Okay, and so in that process, our advisors are helping people understand when should I take Social Security, should I take which pension option, and then once you arrive at the plan on that front, we end up with step number 4, which is our gap.
Which is our shortfall. And so I have an example
Great
that I'm going to pull out here that really identifies the gaps that our advisors would identify for you. So we have an individual here that was 57 looking to retire, asking the question, can I retire early? And in this example, from age 57 to 62, we're going to call this bucket 1, this individual needed $7,000 a month, but there's no income coming in. Social Security can't start. The pension wasn't able to start until 65. So we have a 5-year period where we need $7,000 a month. Phase 2 is from 62 to 65. Social Security has now kicked in for this individual of $2,500 a month. So the shortfall has lessened to $4,500 a month. Finally, we get to what I'm going to call the lifetime bucket. All income is coming in. A pension kicked in for $2,000. So we have a lifetime shortfall of $2,500. So for this individual, what we're trying to identify is there enough money to now fill in each bucket?
And were they good?
They were good. They were in good shape.
So at 1.3 million. So a lot of you are asking that question, is $1 million enough? The key to it is, what do you spend? But the most important component to a financial plan is getting that income plan correct. We can help you do just that. Give us a shout. We call it our Retirement Tune-Up Financial Review. We would be honored to provide you with a second opinion on your financial plan so we can take it to the next level. Taco, thanks for joining
Thank
us.
you.
And for more information, hit my website, wasmithfinancial.com.